On Wednesday, they'll take on Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Friday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Brooklyn Nets.
You know, it's a bit of a soft spot in the schedule for them, and if you're being honest with yourself, I think they could use this. Haven't had the best results of late, and the best remedy for that is to take advantage of the schedule.
Now Golden State's starting five. Green and Cauley Stein are down low. Alec Burks is out there with Robinson. And it's Pascal in at the three, the small forward. And for Charlotte, Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Then it's Bridges. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Graham in at the two. Now here's Rozier. Back to Zeller. Clock at 4. And it's in there. Zeller's got the first points up on the board here for Charlotte. Now when it comes to load management strategy, Doris, should coaches do it along the way as opposed to waiting until the last, say, quarter, third of the season?
Well, Kev, I think you can look to the San Antonio Spurs, who I think were the first to really look hard at what we would now describe as load management. And I think the one thing is you're trying to just make sure guys are prepared for the most important point of the season. You've got to win enough to get in the playoffs and be positioned well, but your guys have also have to be healthy at the end of the year.
Burks. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. To the paint, here's Washington. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Robinson misses.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Bridges misses. Here's Pascal. Defended by Bridges. Rozier against Burks. And there's the call on Cody Zeller. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. That's a foul on Charlotte. The Warriors shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. He misses the free throw. And the Charlotte franchise has been stuck in the middle for so long with Kemba Walker leaving this summer in free agency. Greg, is it time for them to hit the reset button?
A rebuild does seem in order. I'm not sure they have the stomach for it, but they need to tear it down to the studs and start over.
And the second free throw, good.
And in recent years, some call the Warriors the greatest fast-breaking team since the Showtime Lakers. Doris, do you concur?
Greg, the Showtime Lakers are my all-time favorite team. But I will say, because of the shooting, the ball handling, the passing, the capability on every possession for something spectacular, I would say that this team was as close as you can get to the Showtime Lakers.
And here's Burks. After Miles Bridges getting his shot to go from deep, Burks' shot is good.
Beautiful touch from Burks. He excels at knocking down these mid-range shots.
Rozier up top, guarded by Robinson. Here's Rozier. Last time out he had 13 points. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Cauley Stein, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Nice work inside by Cauley Stein. Great tools as a finisher.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pass to Bridges, launches it, and it's the Hornets another 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now, here is Robinson. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And the pass to Burks. Drains it from beyond the arc. Burks has got 5 now.
Well, Burks is a lethal three-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
Zeller with it. Now Green defending. And Willie Cauley-Stein gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. They get a hand on it. And now it's Burks running. He can go all the way. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Now, Alec Burks is a capable two-way player, active on both ends, never shy about looking for thefts.
Here's Graham, guarded by Robinson. Graham with the ball. Passes it to Zeller. The shot from the low post is good. Here's Robinson. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, James Borrego had a few minutes to share with me. Up against one of the game's most distinctive players in Draymond Green. Coach said his combination of defense, passing, and motor, there may not be another like him. Kevin, Green still commands respect from opposing teams.
All right, thank you, David. And here is Graham. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates. They just couldn't figure out how to defend him.
And the Hornets with possession here. The Warriors making the shot. Pass to Bridges. He kicks to Graham. Back to Bridges. Charlotte moving the ball around. And it's Rozier missing. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Burks looking around. The pass to Green. 4 on the shot clock. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Charlotte's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Passes it to Graham. Pass to Zeller. 9 feet out. No good. Shot missing. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
Yeah, and their last time playing against this club, they fell short. A lot of cheap fouls really plagued their starting unit.
You know, you try to establish consistent substitution patterns. It helps you stay in a rhythm, and they had to go to their bench much too early.
Graham with the ball, guarded by Robinson. Rozier for 3. Green with the rebound. Well, whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that Draymond Green is one of the more unique players in the league.
There really isn't anyone else like Draymond. I mean, who does everything for a team but score. I mean, not only can he play all positions on both ends of the floor, but also to be the emotional leader. Truly a special player.
Burks' shot is good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
You have got to be a low mistake team in today's NBA, because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Williams, he's checked in for Washington. And Monk's subbed in for Terry Rozier. Here's Monk. Zeller inside. Looney on him. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the Hornets making a change here. Batum's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Omari Spellman comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Damian Lee in for Burks. There's the lob to the hoop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Hornets trail by 4. Pass to Zeller. To end the cold streak. And Looney he sends it back. Here's Poole. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Monk's shot's good.
And how committed is Monk there on the attack to the rim? When he puts it on the deck, he's looking to take it all the way.
Here's Bowman. Count it.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And so Graham will bring it up for Charlotte. 6-point game. Zeller passes to Williams. And Batum kicks to Monk. Tries again. Kept alive by Charlotte. Zeller. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
No doubt passing is a premium for this team game of the NBA. We love the individual star power, but it is a team game. Are there any playmakers out there that don't get, Doris, you think, enough credit for all that they do for their team?
Well, the first guy that comes to mind is a man that Steve Kerr described as probably the smartest single basketball player he has ever been around, and that's Andre Iguodala. The numbers in terms of his scoring, obviously not eye-popping, but his incredible defense and then his elite passing skills have been so critical to so many championship teams.
Poole, no good. Hornets trail by 3. Now Graham. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The kick out to Williams. Batum against Lee. Taken away. And it's the Warriors on the break.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Outside for Batum. 13 feet away. And he hits the jump shot. Here's Poole. He has 6. Here's Looney, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Monk. Well, you have to be a fan of the way Kevon Looney plays, the former UCLA Bruin. He puts in the work on the defensive end, Doris, and it shows.
No doubt. He has evolved to be the kind of player who is often asked to guard the wings, sometimes even point guards. Just think back to last year's playoffs. He had to guard the likes of James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, Kyle Lowry. This guy is so gifted as a defender, and he's only getting started.
And he can't get the first one. No good on the second free throw.
Well, the commitment to winning for the Golden State Warriors certainly begins at the top of the organization, right, guys? Ownership has made it very clear money will not be an issue in retaining their stars.
Here's Graham. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
From past the arc. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And the Warriors ownership saying they want this organization to be more than a basketball team, Doris. What do you take that to mean?
I think it means, Kevin, probably the popularity of a great team can be leveraged, right? via marketing, via media, technology, real estate. Those other revenue streams enable them to sustain this big payroll.
Here's Graham. The Warriors making the shot. Zeller dishes to Monk. And he makes good on the layup.
And one of the more underrated elements of his game. This is a guy that's always in control. Love seeing him finish even with the contact.
Bowman. Graham defending. Here's Looney. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Marquise Chris, he's checked in for Amari Spellman. Here's Monk. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. He dishes it to Zeller. There's 31 seconds left in the first. Now, here's Monk for the three. The shot will not fall.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Got it. Good job in the low post. Monk's got 6 points.
And Monk is used to that aggressive type defense, especially when he's that close to the basket. Takes pride in really taking on the teeth of the defense.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Warriors on top. They're up by 1. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. So much talent on this Warriors team. Draymond Green talks about how it all meshes together.
The way I judge, whether we can play together or not is on the defensive end. I never really judge on the offensive end. It's about picking each other up on the defensive end and all being on the string.
Greg, defense is Draymond's specialty, no question about it.
And it all starts on that end. The Warriors feel like if they take care of business at that end, the offense will take care of itself.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Monk and Batum, the wings. Williams and Zeller make up the front court. And it's Graham in at the point. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Tipped away. Here's Batum. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Warriors leading. Bowman. Graham defending. The pass to Poole.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Bowman. He's guarded by Williams. Nice D from Williams.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
They now take the lead. Rozier's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Hornets.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's the Hornets now. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Charlotte. They haven't allowed any points in the second. Hammer it home! Hammer it
That is authority right there.
It was. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Bowman. Rozier defending. The offensive rebound. Looney kicks to Chris. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And such focus on these difficult finishes. Chris showing tremendous will fighting through the defense.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Charlotte's had to wait a bit the last few years. Now, the city hosted the All-Star game last season, but for the Hornets, they've gone 3 seasons without a playoff appearance and 15 seasons without winning a playoff series. In that time, the franchise has had 7 head coaches and a shifting front office. But Buzz City is hoping that its wait for playoff relevance will end soon. Kevin?
We all are. David, thank you. Pass to Williams. Now, here's Rozier. The kick out to Williams. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Bowman. Rozier defending. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Knocks it loose, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. His last 10 games, first in free throw percentage, and he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And it's nice when you have the NBA's best free throw shooter just keep the ball in his hands in clutch situations. He's been completely automatic this season. Clock is at 3, and here's Green outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Green's got 5 points so far.
Boy, the ability to stretch the floor of this team is special. And when Draymond Green is converting, turn the lights out.
Rozier the pass to Washington. Green with the block, but he stays with it. Monk for 3. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Robinson. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. It's good. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Rozier. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And one of those little spark plug guys, Terry Rozier, plays the game with Greg, I think, a chip on his shoulder.
I mean, the story goes, as a kid, when his temper flared, his mother would have to sit on him until he cooled down. He's learned to channel that fire and emotion into his game.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
And that one misses. And Doris, you played point guard. What do you like to see from that position?
Well, I'm going to go back to the Showtime Lakers, which was my first team that I adored when I was a kid watching the NBA. And the reality is this, Kevin, I love to see teams play in transition, get out in the open floor. What's better than watching Steph Curry cross half court with a full head of steam and the defender knowing, oh, good God, anything could happen here. He might pull a 3. He might finish in spectacular fashion off the run, or he might find a teammate for a momentum-building 3. Like, get in transition and run, baby.
the first one drops.
Alec Burks, Kevin, continuing to develop into a dependable scorer. He's got great size for a two-guard.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Burks hits 2 free throws. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Outside Williams. Rozier against Burks. Rozier the pass to Washington. Here's Williams, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
Well, what you like about Williams is how he's changed his game over time. Now he's a fantastic stretch four in this league.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Well, Greg, this is the 15th season for the veteran Marvin Williams, a former #2 overall pick back in 2005.
And even though he has never been an all-star, Williams has always been a contributor to teams. Still can give you good rebounding and scoring in a variety of roles.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
You know, simply stated, Draymond Green is an elite defender, one of the best in the game. But what's incredible to me is that he's able to accomplish everything he does on that end of the floor while being undersized in almost every one of his matchups.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocked loose. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. We've got a moment now to go to a rookie watch and find out who among the NBA's freshman class have been the hottest shooters. You look at Washington, 4th in the league and as consistent as they come.
And his confidence is going to keep growing if he continues shooting like he has over the past month.
Pass to Bridges. Outside Williams. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Rozier looking around. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And I know a lot of fans will wonder why centers just don't shoot over Draymond Green. Well, Doris, as you know, it's not that simple.
You're right, Kevin. Draymond, it's his competitive spirit. It's his willingness to hold his ground on the block, and it is very difficult to score on him. Why? Well, great length, great anticipation. This guy is flat out competitive and wants to challenge anyone, anywhere.
Warriors leading by 4. Burks on the wing. Rozier defending. And the wide open shot from Green. And a miss there on the triple. The Hornets have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Here's Monk. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pascal, the pass to Burks. Here's Pascal. Here's Cauley-Stein. Green left side. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Washington's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Rozier against Burks. Rozier with the ball. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Goes up on the high post. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Cauley-Stein's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
And how about the numbers here for Burks? Averaging about 15 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
And Monk's just got a good feel for kind of how to exploit the defense, especially about how quickly he gets his shot off after getting the pass.
There's Green with the three. The Hornets pull it in.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Cauley Stein. Here's Burks. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Charlotte. They trail by 1, so they take the lead. Bridges has got 9.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Here's Burks, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Well, it's such an honor to be on this with you, and you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst, breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career in what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder than you.
Thanks, Kev.
For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Feeds it to Bridges. Graham, the pass to Zeller. Now Rozier, guarded by Green. High, arcing shot, and it's laid in by Rozier. Rozier's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Rozier against Burks. Here's Robinson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
No good on the free throw. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for the Hornets. Good on the second free throw. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Pass to Zeller. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Both shots good from the stripe. Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta. Poole, the pass to Robinson. The pass to Poole. Just 4 to shoot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
.158 left in the first half of basketball. Batum scanning the floor. Poked away. Passes it to Bridges. The tray. No good on the shot. The Warriors go the other way with it. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Well, they couldn't buy a bucket at times, and that's frustrating, and that game was not their friend.
Well, Greg, I thought the striking thing was how little offense they generated. It doesn't matter how stout your defense is when you play that poorly on the offensive end.
The Warriors have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Lee's checked in for Alec Burks. .135 left in the second quarter. And here is Graham. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Six to shoot. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. A fader. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Bridges.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
56 seconds left in the first half. Here's Poole. 12 points for him. Over Washington. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Off target with his three. Warriors leading by 3. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Poole, the pass to Green. Fades. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Nicholas Batum.
How good is Green at drawing solid contact? He plays with a ton of heart. He's really good at making the defense commit.
The Warriors have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game. That free throw, no good.
Well, there's so much you can come to depend on with Draymond Green. Certainly skill in terms of his passing and rebounding and defense, but how about the emotion and leadership as well, guys?
He hits the second from the line. Hornets trail by 4.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing, Greg. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Takes the 3. Connects from three-point range. Graham's got his first 3 points of the game. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Draymond, of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. You know, I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. The biggest lead they were able to get out to during the first period was 6 points. The second quarter was dead even in terms of their scoring output for both teams, and they still find themselves in a good position at the half. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, I like that they're aggressively going to the rack. That establishes an attitude, a certain toughness. They just need to stay committed to their game plan.
And big fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
Well, their poor rebounding is really hurting them. It hasn't killed them on the scoreboard yet, but they need to pick it up. This is a game they can win. If they come out hustling in the second half, they can win.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And here are the Warriors now. They lead by 1. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Green and Cauley Stein are down low. Robinson is out there with Alec Burks. And it's Pascal in at the small forward position. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, D'Angelo Russell was traded from the Lakers and, in his words, was kicked on the way out. And he's become an all-star in Brooklyn. Russell said, "It's a heck of an accomplishment. That respect from your peers, your coaches, other teams, it's a great feeling." And Kevin, given how it started for him in L.A., many remain shocked by Russell's rapid ascent.
Coming into his own, you're right, David. Thank you. And with the 6'8" arm span, Terry Rozier-Dorris plays a lot bigger than his 6'1" height.
Kevin, there is no doubt this is one of the outstanding rebounders from the guard position. He is an excellent defensive player. Scary Terry can hurt you on both ends of the floor.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
And Greg, you know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Burks, the pass to Green. And another three for Golden State.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Rozier against Burks. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Rozier.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Pass to Burks. Just 5 on the clock. Bridges with the steal. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Graham with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Pass to Rozier. Burks with the double team. Rozier kicks to Graham. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Outside Robinson. Poke loose, 5 to shoot, and stolen by Graham. Burks against Rozier. Burks with the double team. The pass to Graham. Fires the 3. Cauley Stein grabs the board. Cauley Stein's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
He had to fade back on that one, but still got it to go. And the Warriors lead by 1. So Rozier will bring it up for the Hornets. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rozier's got 12 in the game. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Outside, Green. Trying to get open is Robinson. Now Bridges, 11 points in the game. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Zeller. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Warriors. They were hoping to get off to a better start to the season. Things are still early, so they still may have a chance.
And well, for the Warriors, they've had such a disappointing season. Even when they've gotten a little bit of momentum, they haven't been able to keep it going.
It just feels like they're sputtering right now. Every time you think they've turned the corner, they really haven't.
Another shot. And there's Green on the assist from Cauley Stein. And it's 13 points for Draymond Green. Charlotte's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Graham surveying the floor. At the elbow, Zeller. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Cauley Stein. Here's Pascal. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Chris comes in for Draymond Green. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Hornets trail by 3. Now, here's Rozier. 12 points for him. Kicks to Bridges. Now, here's Monk. Guarded by Robinson. Passes it to Zeller. Lock at 6. And the shot goes in. Zeller's got 11 points. The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Pascal, the pass to Looney. Chris with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Just 2 to shoot. Shoots. Good on the jump shot. Chris has got his second basket of the night.
To do that with the kind of contest he had, this is great focus by Marquise Chris.
Rozier kicks to Monk. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. The Warriors have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Robinson dishes to Burks. Lets it go with a 3. Monk grabs the board.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And Williams throws it down.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
The Warriors trailing. And here's Burks. He's got 18. Here's Robinson, and it's Golden State with another.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Rozier against Burks. And he's going up for the alley-oop, and stolen by Chris. Here's Pascal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Miles Bridges.
Wow, wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Hornets making a change here. Batum's checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. For Charlotte, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. And Charlotte turns it over again. The Warriors have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Poked away. Rozier with the steal. Lays it in off the breakaway. Rozier's got the game tied up here for the Hornets.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Bowman. Rozier defending. Bowman passes to Chris. Clock at 4. And the Warriors miss again. Charlotte has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. On the wing, Batum. Covered by Lee, and it's blocked.
Oh, the freak athleticism. Chris with the tools to be an elite rim protector.
Pass to Poole. Golden State moving it around. Here's Chris. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Chris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, the size advantage playing a big part there. Just calmly rises and fires.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Warriors now. The Warriors leading. Here's Poole. He's got 14. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Poole's got 16. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Now, here's Rozier. He's guarded closely. Lee with the steal. Pass to Chris. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
And a moment to see numbers for Nicholas Batum. His last 10 games, he's been putting up about 4 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And right now, he's just a role player, but he's working hard and contributing in spurts.
Well, we've certainly seen flashes of what this guy can do, but he has got to find a way to consistently do it if he wants to be a starter.
And there's the pass to Monk. Passes it to Rozier. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Lee outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bowman. Williams with the block. Now, here's Rozier. Defense right on him. That puts them in the lead. 16 points for Malik Monk.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Here's Poole. He's got 16. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a chance to take a look at some numbers for Burks.
The most positive thing about his last 10 games, the work on defense. His mindset has become very aggressive. The steals are up, and he's becoming a big factor on the defensive end.
And he makes the first. And the Hornets making a change here. Graham's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Charlotte trailing. Pass to Zeller. Over Chris. Shot by Zeller, no good. Golden State's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Bowman. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
52 seconds left to play in the third. Now, here's Monk, guarded closely. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Zeller, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Pass to Poole. And here's Chris. Over Monk. They get it again. And so Graham will bring it up for Charlotte. Dishes it to Monk. That's tipped. It'll count. That shot off. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The Warriors on top, leading by just 1. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Monk and Batum, the wing. And it's Graham in at the point. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Here's Poole. Got a piece of it. Now Graham. Down low. Washington. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
That free throw, no good. And the Warriors making a change here. Burks is checked in. And he's good on the second.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Cauley Stein finds Burks. Outside, Green. Five on the clock. From the top of the key, Batum grabs the miss. The Hornets shooting an efficient 53% from the field. On its way from Monk for two. The step back jumper is good. And the Hornets lead by 2.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend this lead.
Burks for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Burks has got 21.
Burks takes no time getting that shot up, ready on the catch.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
Excellent, excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
Offensive rebound. Bridges, he's checked in for Monk. And the Warriors making a change here. Charlotte on D. They played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. Cauley Stein against Batum. And Willie Cauley Stein gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Robinson's checked in for Golden State. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Graham. Burks covering. Clock at 6. Bridges kicks to Graham. Over Burks. Charlotte no good that time either.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. The shot, no good. And so Graham will bring it up for Charlotte. Yes, and the foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
How about the balance and focus? Knock Bridges around all you want, but he is determined to score.
The Warriors have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. They kick it out to Green. That 3 off the mark.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Batum against Robinson. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Warriors trail by 5. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Now here's Burks. Not a lot of room. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Burks. Burks has got 5 assists tonight.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Green, the pass to Burks. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Burks has got it all tied up now for the Warriors. Here's Graham. Burks covering. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein. And that one falls for Graham. Terry Rozier's checked in for the Hornets. Good on both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Robinson dishes to Burks. And it's good off the back rim and in. Burks has got 25 points.
Alec Burks can get hot quickly, and when he's getting to his spots, look out.
Here's Graham. Burks covering. That one goes in. Graham's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
And the pass to Burks. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Charlotte in the lead. Now, here's Rozier. Bridges with it. The dish now to Graham. Passes to Rozier. Shot clock at 5. He kicks it to Bridges. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. And it's a 4-point Hornets lead.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Burks, the pass to Cauley-Stein. No good on the 3.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And here is Graham. Beyond the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Cauley-Stein's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pascal, the pass to Robinson. Kicks it to Cauley-Stein. Here's Pascal to the middle. Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Robinson against Rozier. They double him with Green. Pass to Graham. Pass to Rozier. Unloads. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And the Hornets lead by 4.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Back to Burks. Outside for Robinson. Shoots over Graham. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. And the Hornets call time here.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Terry Rozier.
And he's been the man running the show for them, and boy, has he done a great job. He's up in the double digits in assists, and more than a few of those have been of the spectacular variety. For them to be successful, his passing has to be a key component, and tonight it was on display.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. James Borrego had some words for his team over the break. He said, "I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from three. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does." Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question, Greg. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's the floater. Now Graham, but they recover it. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Robinson.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Now the pass to Zeller. Rozier against Burks. Rozier kicks to Bridges. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Graham. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Robinson dishes to Burks. Pass to Pascal to take the lead. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Zeller's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Green with the block.
A valuable, dogged defender, Draymond Green, doing his thing.
In the corner, it's Robinson. Back to Burks. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Graham, the pass to Rozier. Here's Washington, guarded by Robinson. Robinson against Rozier. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley-Stein, a presence defensively.
Robinson finds Burks. Outside, Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Charlotte. A 2-point game. Robinson with the block. Burks against Rozier. To tie it up. Burks can't get it to go. Charlotte has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Rozier against Burks. Back to Bridges. Pass to Rozier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Graham with the bucket.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Warriors trail by 5. 1:41 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Cauley-Stein. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 6 rebounds now in the game. He dishes it to Graham. Pass to Washington. Rozier against Burks. The pass to Graham. Lays it up and banks it in. Graham's got the lead up to 7 now for Charlotte.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
The shot by Cauley Stein, no good. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Rozier against Burks. And Robinson comes to help. Passes it to Graham. The feed to Zeller. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Alec Burks.
One shot.
And that one falls for Zeller.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 10. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .40 seconds left in the game. Pass to Chris, looking to end the run. Zeller grabs the board. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Golden State.
And Monk is an interesting player. A combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Oman passes to Spellman. No good from outside. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.